Welcome back to the capital of the Netherlands. You're looking at the beautiful Rijksmuseum in the backdrop here as we come at you from Museum Plein here in the beautiful city of Amsterdam. This is day 2 of the action, 3rd edition of the FIBA 3x3 Europe Cup. We have completed the first session. You can see teams getting warmed up down there behind the goal as we get set for the second session as we move into the evening here in Amsterdam. A lot to look forward to. The ladies are going to get us started in Pool C to start session 2. That'll start with Italy and Serbia. Meantime, on the fellas' side, in pools A and D, which will be decided today, by the way. We got a good one coming up a little bit later between the tournament hosts, the Orange Lions, Netherlands, matched up against Ukraine. Ukraine picking up a 22-14 win over Turkey earlier on this day. Czech Republic and Italy, that should be a good one, but I think a lot of people have their eyes on the Serbia and Spain game between the men to wrap up the day. Of course, we'll have the dunk final to put a bow on the evening. And it's been a good day so far. You guys have been watching on the live stream on YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate you. Reminder for you, make sure you use the hashtag 3x3Europe in everything that you post on social media, whether that be Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever. Use that hashtag 3x3Europe. Also another reminder for you, it's Kyle Montgomery in your ear. Having fun. Have no fear. Not that you would be afraid anyway, but it just rhymes. It works together. Don't bother me about it. Again, we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more games left. This is the final day of pool play. Yesterday we saw 4 teams eliminated and 8 teams moving on to the medal rounds. Today will be the final 8 that we see move on to the medal rounds. And the two-time, the reigning champs, still in it. Slovenia for the fellas, Hungary for the ladies. Yesterday was a crazy, ridiculous game. I don't know if you've seen the top 5 plays yet on FIBA.com, but guess what? Your announcer's going to hook you up. Let's take a look at the top 5 plays from day 1 right now if we can. Oh, Alexandrov, the jab step. Uh-oh, that's a no-fly zone, buddy. Get that mess up out of here. Multini, not having it. And then she takes Killer Clerk's cookies and then gives her a filthy cross and then drops it off to Philippe and said, we ain't going nowhere. Off the mark, Benziar, quick feed to Obnik. That was sick, ridiculous. Obnik's got eyes in the back of his head. I'm convinced. Uh-oh, there he is. Boom! The one-handed throwdown from Djokovic. Another look at that. Oh, one-handed Yanni. Yeah, Team Switzerland yesterday was touching more iron than the PGA Tour. That's a lot of iron. Had a couple of spots in the top 5. They did not make it out of pool play, though. So, yeah, you take what you can get. Nice little bang there. I hope y'all enjoyed the top 5 from yesterday. We're working on the top 5 today. But, again, we still got some things that still need to be decided. Of course, how about C and B for the ladies and A and D for the fellas? It's not locked in stone yet, but it will be by the end of the evening, and so will our top plays from day 2 as well. So stay tuned for those coming up on the website later on this evening. I'm hoping that we have a whole new top 5 in our final 6 games of the day. We certainly got the talent on the court to justify it, and the dunk contest, we'll have a whole separate clip for that. You can just watch that on replay, but. Again, I can't speak highly enough about this venue, this setup here as we celebrate Urban Sports Weekend here in Amsterdam. This is the capital of Netherlands. The Dutch fans have showed up in full effect. This is a sold-out crowd, capacity of 2,105. I told you the ladies were going to get us started here for session 2, and this is a tough Italy team just now taking the floor. Raylin Dali, a.k.a. Ray Ray, Marcella Filippi, Maria Beatrice Barberis and Frederica Tognalini. Third appearance at the event. Finished 5th at the World Cup this year. Italy in the white, Serbia. We've seen them in action. They picked up a big win earlier against Czech Republic. I think that opened a lot of eyes. You know, a lot of times we focus on the Serbia men's team with Dusan Bullet and company, who also got a win, by the way. But Serbian women, they look tough. 18-16 win over Czech. Looking for more. This is their second appearance at the event. And another look at the roster for Team Italy. Raylin Diali, Marcella Filippi, Alice Richter, and Federica Tognalini. Actually, Richter is not participating this year. Pesovic, Viljani, Jelena Maksimovic, Anna Radovic, and Maja Skoric. Radovic played really well for Serbia in the win earlier against Czech Republic. Also Pesovic as well. Kind of that inside-out game. You're getting a look at Marcella Filippi. Filippi and Tognalini played at the World Cup last year. And the Europe Cup in Bucharest, Romania, finished 9th. Filippi also played at the 3x3 World Cup in 2014. That's Ray Ray right there. And when I say she's goes 100 miles a minute or 100 meters a minute, that's what I mean. Aggressive on the defensive play, but stepped out of bounds. Pesovic is going to take it out. Ray Ray. Oh, sizing up the defense. And listen, she's vertically challenged. And it's going to be tough to get a shot off inside with that happening. And by that, I mean number 5, Anna Radovic, standing at 191 centimeters. You are not welcome. All right, still scoreless. Skoric has her pass stolen. So Filippi quickly clears it. 2-piece, no biscuit. And Italy's on the board. So the Achure are off to a 2-0 lead. I've been waiting to say that, Achure. What's up? What's up, Italy? Where y'all at? Hit us up at FIBA 3x3. Use the hashtag 3x3Europe.
Op de street to the main stage. Inderdaad, het begon allemaal heel klein, inderdaad op straat, naar kleine toernooien. En nu staan we dus hier zo in Amsterdam met de
Skoric, up fake. Jay missed. Oh, but nice tip on the inside. You gotta love that Maksimovic. Oh, Ray Ray. You blink and she's gone. That's oh, no, that was a good idea. Maksimovic with the vision, a little bit quicker. That might have been a top fiver. 3-1 as it stands right now. This is Italy's third appearance at the event. They finished third at the Andorra qualifier. Same team that finished 5th at the World Cup this year. And Pesovic misses the shot. We see her missing a whole lot in the ladies' 2-point qualification. It should be one of the participants moving on for the mixed gender 2-point shootout final coming up tomorrow. You kind of hear the wind touching my microphone here. That's because it's picking up here in Amsterdam as we move into the evening. Good defense on the inside from Team Italy. Tognalini, too long on that one. Pesovic and Ray get tangled up for it. Three 1. Just like that. The win's gone. Our first look at Team Italy in Pool C. We'll have another game against Czech Republic. Top 2 from each pool move on. But you already knew that. Your 3x3 vets. Radovic able to draw the foul on the inside. She's a matchup nightmare for most teams. Can't get it to go from the free throw. But Felipe couldn't knock down the 2 ball. Oh, look at Tagliani fighting down there, couldn't get the shot to go. Foul's called, Team Serbia. Radovic is going to pick that one up. Meantime, Barberis is going to check out after picking up or drawing the foul. Ray, Felipe, Tagliani. Tagliani has it knocked away. Ray, pull-up jumper, just rattles out. Maximovic hands it off. Skoric. Ray, nice move. 4-1. Radovic, Maximovic, Skoric. Oh, nice little runner, fadeaway, missed it. Ray has it cleared. Look out. Up. She didn't clear it. Got to step beyond that 2-point arc. She cleared it that time and went clear to the rim. So a 3-point lead for Team Italy in the early stages of this one. Our first game of the second session of the day. Felipe got the scoring going with the 2 ball. And then Ray using that quick first step to get to the rack. Skoric misses, but Maximovic, Johnny on the spot for the tip there. And then once again, the quickness from Ray and Team Italy. So this Italy team finished third at the Indoor qualifier. Lost against Hungary in the semifinals. Hungary just happened to be the reigning champs of the Europe Cup for the ladies. Radovic misses the shot, but a foul call on the inside. That's offensive. Yeah, Maximovic gets called for that. This will be Team Italy ball. Tagliani has it up top. Tagliani won gold at the 2012 FISU 3x3 World University Championships. She's got some gold at home. She wants some more though. If you want to follow your man on the mic, you can do that. You can do it on Instagram, you can do it on Facebook, and you can do it on Twitter. I got 3 different names though. I know that makes it difficult, but here's the first one. At 3x3 The Voice. At 3x3 The Voice. That's how you follow me on Instagram. Always trying to interact with the fans out there. Want to know where you guys are watching from, what you think of the game so far, who you think's gonna take gold out here. Hit me up. At 3x3 The Voice on Instagram. On Twitter, _real Kyle M, as the shot is missed on the inside by Felipe. Skoric kicks it to the corner. Radovic now, behind the back. Let's see if she, shot clock ran out on her. On Twitter, you can follow me, _real Kyle M. Facebook, Just type in Kyle Montgomery, 3x3. I'll pop up. Ray, baseline drive to Felipe. Felipe straight down Broadway for the score. And it's a 5-1 basketball game. Maksimovic. Nowhere to go. Largely because of a Tognolini foul. Another look. I don't think Tognolini was expecting that quick move by Maksimovic. And she'll fool you with that first step. Hands it off to Scorch here. And Scorch is off the mark. Ray tracks it down, swings it across court. Felipe almost has it stolen. Maksimovic with some good defense. 5:26 on the clock. And again, 5-1. Our first look at Italy. We saw Serbia already in today's action. They took care of business. 18-16 over Czech Republic. Oh, Pesovic, beautiful feed. Maksimovic finishing it off. Ray kicks it. Felipe, nice drive, runner off the glass. And a 4-point lead. Scorch has it knocked away. Good heads-up defense there by Felipe. Another look at the pass and the finish on the inside. Scorch can't score on the inside. Maksimovic turning around, bottled up, and able to draw the foul. She'll shoot one. Italy's got 4 fouls. 7 puts you in the penalty.
Showcase basketbal. We hebben ook een speciale druk-up. Wat echt ongelooflijk gaat zijn. En natuurlijk ook de
Maksimovic's free throw goes down. Quick outlet to Felipe. Buckets. And it's 8-3. Pesovic. Oh, right back at you. Trading 2 pieces. Ray gets to the rack again in the 4-point advantage. Pesovic cross court, Maksimovic up fake to Scorch. Good D there by Ray. She makes it tough even when she's outsized. Tognolini has it now. Cleared for Team Italy. Ray, good catch and shoot. Rattles out Tognolini. Battling down there. Gets the rebound but gives it up. Maksimovic, nice drop step, but not enough on the shot.
And Serbia down by 4 points with 4 minutes.
4 minutes on the clock as we wrap up our second day of pool play. The medal rounds begin tomorrow. So we're finishing up with the ladies in pools B and C and the fellas in A and D today. Ray with the suffocating D. Now let's see if she can give us some O to go with that D. Oh, waved off. It wasn't clear. Was not clear. Referee Edith is all over it. Take another look here. Just 1 foot out. And so wipe that one off the board. Got to get completely behind it before you can go forward.
Let's go. Stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap.
Well, look at the ball movement from Team Italy so far. Felipe, she got to the bucket there. And Petrovic creating shots for her team on a regular basis with a strong drive. It's the Italian delegation, the coaching staff over there looking on. Again, there are no coaches on the court, just so you know. 4 players, 1 substitution. That's it. Defense there from Radovic. Pesovic, little up and under off the glass. And a 3-point game. Warning on Barbados as we get another look at that shot. That was a different kind of Euro step. Tognolini put it in spin cycle. Off the glass. 4-point game. Scorch. No. Filippi. Tognolini. Couple crosses. She's bottled up. Looks like Team Serbia hit that out of bounds. So it's going to be 5 on the shot clock for Team Italy. Italy finished 9th at last year's edition of the Europe Cup. Maximovic with the ball fake. Now you see it, now you don't. 10-7. Ray behind the back, kick out for Filippi. Teamwork makes the dream work. Scorch. Oh, scorching. 2 ball. 12-9. Ray. Tognolini, good fake. Oh, but some good D, recovery D from Scorch. She just got a little bit more skin than she wanted. And the object isn't to slap 5s. It's to slap the ball. Although National Handshake Day just passed, didn't it? Yeah. National Handshake Day just a few days ago. But not appropriate for this game. Foul called on the play. You can shake hands after. Tognolini, free throw, wet. 13-9. So it's off the back of Ray's leg. So that'll be out of bounds. And 5 seconds on the shot clock for Team Serbia. Looking to go 2-0. Reminder for you, tiebreaker scenarios after head-to-head. After head-to-head, we go to points, total points scored. After total points, if there's still a tie, then we go to seeding, which is the final tiebreaker. It rarely gets there, but just in case. That's just an FYI for you. Pesovic swings it down low. Radovic with the score. We're under 2 minutes to play, about $1:45. Ray put on the brakes. And Barbados misses the shot, close range. Filippi saying keep your head in it, don't worry about it, shake it off. We still got 1:40 left in this and we got a 3-point lead. Let's hold on to it. Ray getting a breather. Scorch. Long on the shot. Barbaros try to track it down, has it knocked away. So it's going to be Team Italy ball. $1:31 officially on the clock. 4 fouls on Italy, 3 on Serbia. A win here with a win here by Team Italy would drop Serbia to 1-1. And then we see Czech Republic in Pool C meet up with Italy. An opportunity to maybe make it a 3-way tie. A lot of maybes, a lot of basketball to be played. I'm just setting the scene for you, potentially. Oh, good defense, Tognolini. just confiscates the rock. Barberis, strong move on the inside. Ray. She gets a good look. Nice decision to try to get the bounce pass on the cut to Barberis. And she was able to draw a foul on the play. Yep. Now she's not being grabbed. That would have been an easy lay-in.
And Ray, the shortest player on the court, but the big boss of Italy. With the ball. Tognalini in the post.
Tognalini to Barberis. Barberis pull up. A little strong on that. Scorch tracks it down. Maksimovic. Oh, nimble on the spin. Draws the foul. That's 5 on Italy. 42 seconds remaining in the game. 13-10 game. Italy still on top. And a timeout on the floor. The ladies will get a breather here. Shout out to all the fans that have been watching the live stream on YouTube and all the fans here in Amsterdam who have showed up in full effect. Sellout crowd already announced for tomorrow's medal rounds and, of course, the finals. We're going to hand out some medals. See who takes gold, silver, and bronze. That's DJ Mike Lewis right there. He says, we here. We are, aren't we? Yeah. Holding it down from Amsterdam. 3rd edition of the 3x3 Europe Cup.
Maksimovic at the free throw line.
The Dutch fans showing a lot of love. A lot of love. Some good basketball players coming out of here. You can see them on the men's and women's team as an example. They'll both be moving on to the medal rounds. Although the fellas do have one more game left this evening. And Ray. Oh, she got a big mismatch here. Maksimovic right past her to Felipe. And Felipe knocks it down. Ray set the table. Maksimovic kicks it. Scorich. Too long on the 2. So Barberis hands it off. Here's Ray. She's got that matchup she likes. Watch out, Maksimovic. Oh. It was like a pinball. Just boing, boing, bouncing off everywhere. Another look. Nope, can't go there. Oh, can't go there either. Hey, she's tough as nails, though. Ray is tough as nails. You won't find a better competitor, and you won't find longer range than that from somebody her size, but time gonna run out in this one. And Team Italy victorious on their first attempt here on day 2 of pool play, 14-10 win over Serbia that drops them to 1-1. So keep an eye on Pool C for the ladies. Keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens. Serbia finishes 1-1. As we look back at the highlights in this one, Italy will play Czech Republic. Czech already losers to Serbia. But if they can come out with a win over Italy, we'll be looking at a 3-way tie. And we'd have to go to the points. But that game is still yet to be played. Again, I'm just letting you know.
De freestyle basketbal pioneer. Hij geeft les over de hele wereld. Hij jureert over de wereld. Al 15 jaar trekt hij er gewoon over. Hij deed hier meer dan 1200 shows. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the phenomenon. Here is Claudio Showcase Basketball.
Oh yeah, the spider dribble. Lots of work to showcase basketball dollars in here. All right. Clap, 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 clap. Dat wordt energie nodig voor deze man. Ja, ook de zonnebril. We maken een afspraak. Je mag pas stoppen met klappen als hij iets doet wat jij op kan. Afgesproken? Clap, 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 clap. Yeah, yeah, go showcase, go showcase, go showcase. Showcase basketball. Basketball skills, freestyle, and dance moves in. Het lijkt zo makkelijk, maar het is super moeilijk. Clap, 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 clap. De Statue of Liberty, het vrijheidsbeeld. En hier komt hij, de Matrix. Laat je horen voor Showcase Basketball. Die basketbal. Let's go, dames en heren. Laat je horen. Klap, 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 klap. Let's go. Go showcase, go showcase. Dames en heren, dank je wel. Showcase basketball. Dat heeft hij niet in een weekje geleerd, geloof mij. Hij heeft daar jarenlang keihard voor gewerkt en daardoor ook wereldwijd bekend met zijn shows. We krijgen een duimpje omhoog voor de volgende wedstrijd.
We switch to the men's event, ladies and gentlemen, 3x3 Basketball Europe Cup FIBA. Amsterdam, are we ready for the men? Are we ready for the men? Here we are. First team to enter the main court. Please welcome Team Hungary.
All right, as we head down the stretch here, Session number 2 going down. It's the ball's back in the men's court. This Team Hungary back on the flow. We saw them in action earlier. It wasn't the type of game they had hoped for. A 13-21 loss to Team Serbia. This is Pool A play for the fellas. Our first look at Team Spain coming out. Sergio de la Fuente, Christian Diaz Rodriguez, speaking of Team Spain, Nacho Martin and Jose Rojas getting ready to take the court. We'll introduce you a couple more times before the action officially gets started. Kyle Montgomery in your ear, have no fear. Having a blast here in Amsterdam. Absolute blast, really. Mario Barak, shout out. He says, greetings from Lipik, Croatia. Meantime, Hungary's roster looks like this. Gabor Biak, Nabojsa Dukic, Akos Horvath, and Tomas Ivosev. Spain looks like this. Sergio de la Fuente, Christian Diaz Rodriguez, Nacho Martin Manzon, and Jose Rojas Martin. Spain in the red, Hungary in the white. We saw Spain's women make easy work of Slovakia earlier. So they're hoping to have representatives of the men and the women in the medal rounds come tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Again, our first look at Team Spain. It's their third time at the event, and a foul call as Ivosev is dragged down to the ground by Rodriguez. Ivosev has it stripped away. Nice drop off De La Fuente. His pass is tipped away. Looking for Nacho Martin, and he couldn't get it going. Team Hungary, though, they can get it going. Horvath stroking the 2-ball. De La Fuente on the move. Ivosev. Not today, sir. Another look. Nice defensive play. Ivosev with the long arms, great anticipation. Diaz shooting, missing.
Automatisch balbezit voor het andere team zijn, dus Spanje moest het zo wel nemen. Dat was de Diaz.
Dukic, splash ball, 4-0 Hungary.
Het klonk als 2 vrachtwagens die tegen elkaar aanreden, maar het waren Dukic en Martin die nog
4-0. Spain still looking to get on the board here. They finished third at the indoor qualifier. Beat Slovenia in the pool phase, lost against Russia in the semifinals. De La Fuente, the moves and the groove, the hoop and the horn. Spain's on the board. Chance for a 2-point play. Look again. Takes the contact. Nice drop step. And up and off the glass. De La Fuente, 27 years old. Ranked number 14 in Spain. Ivosev, short on the shot. Ivosev ranked number 1 in Hungary for the men. 62nd in the world. A minute 15 is passed in this one. Pretty good scoring so far, I'd say. Top 2 from each pool move on. Rojas hanging and hit. Biak. No, Dukic. Couldn't track it down, but kick ball on Team Spain. It's going to be white ball, new shot clock. Kind of funny story on Ivosev as he's taking the ball out. He has a Serbian passport, nearly played for Serbia with Dusan Bullet, Marko Savic and company at the World Cup in 2012. He didn't, but nearly did. Could have seen him in a Team Serbia jersey. How much more dangerous would they be then? Diaz is called for the hold. Again, this is Hungary's first appearance at the Europe Cup with the men. They finished third in the France qualifier, so a couple of third-place finishers in the qualifiers. Ivosev, he's got his hard hat on, and he's going to work like it's Monday morning at 8 a.m.
Inderdaad, de 3x3 basketbal heeft het gewicht van een normale herenbasketbal, maar het formaat van een vrouwenbasketbal. Het is dus even wennen voor mensen die gewend zijn.
Diaz battling with the big boys underneath, draws a foul, and is going to step up to the strike. Shout out to our global partner, Wilson.
5-4.
Big shout out to all of our referees who've been putting in work here through a couple of days of play here at the Europe Cup. Keeping the action clean, allowing the guys to play at the same time. Dukic, two-piece, and it's 7-4. Oh, then Ivosev smashing like two potatoes. Now I'm hungry.
What happened to that ball? What happened to that ball? All right, Spain down by 4 points.
De La Fuente, Rojas, and Martin, miscommunication. Martin, a lot of people have been keeping an eye on him coming into this tournament. He's got some game.
Dat goal by the name of De Vlo. Dus nummer 1 van Spanje is waarschijnlijk de grootste, langste rapper ter wereld.
It's going to be Spain ball out on Hungary. Hungary holding on to a 4-point lead. Here's Nacho. To Rojas. Stolen. Dukic swings it over. Ivosev passes it up. Horvath. Oh man, even over Nacho's suffocating defense, able to score that off the glass, 9-4. And De La Fuente, nice composure at the bucket. Dukic is out here going off. I mean, he's pretty quick for his size. Good shooter, too. We've seen that. De La Fuente, that foul on the floor. 4-point game. 5 fouls on Hungary. 3 on Spain. Another look. Oh, yeah. Something had to be called eventually there. And Horvath's like, yeah. Yeah, he ain't getting that for free. Another look on how Hungary goes on that 3-0 run. Dukic with the 2-ball, then the steal, and the bang-outs by Ivosev. So a quick 3 for him right there. Told you the big man can step out there. He can step out in the suburbs. And then Ivosev just picking the pocket of Diaz and throwing it down. So there's Horvath rounding up the troops. Saying, look, guys, we got a 4-point lead here. All right, we already got that loss to Serbia. We can't lose again. If we lose here, we're done. There's a fan of Team Spain.
Okay, the meanwhile.
He got a sad face. Evo said, no, 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 no. Going to Kimbe Mutombo on him here in Amsterdam. He says, Nacho. About 6:20 on the clock. Still a 9-5 game. Evo said, sizing up the defense to Dukic. Dukic tried to get it back. I think he telegraphed the pass, though. You got to have some little sleight of hand on that.
And Dukic with the foul. En Dukic zegt, ja, kan ik er wat aan doen dat ik 200 kilo weeg en gewoon heel sterk ben. Maar de scheidsrechter vond het, doe het. Dus dat betekent de bal gaat terug naar Spanje.
So Diaz has it, top of the key. De La Fuente called for the foul.
It was a nice split move, but one little step too much. Dus weer eigenlijk een loopfout, loopovertreding. Ja, voor 2.
Oh, look at Diaz battling underneath with Evo Sev. Jump balls always awarded to the defense, just in case. Hungary's got 6 fouls now. One more and they'll be in the penalty. De La Fuente to Nacho. Oh, that's cheesy. That's cheesy. Straight to the cup, lays it in. Ivasev almost struck him back with a 2-piece. Gets his own rebound, misses the crib, tries to fight for it. He can't track it down. It was going to be Team Spain ball. But an A for effort. Man, that's getting after it.
They did not agree with that call. And that's normal.
De La Fuente, guarded by Evo Sev, Horvath on the perimeter guarding Rojas. There's Nacho with a beautiful, beautiful find. Mr. Do-It-All for Team Spain. They need him to do a little bit more scoring as they trail by 2. But De La Fuente, always looking for that pass off of the roll down underneath the bucket. Evo said, watch out. Oh, he gets his cookies took. De La Fuente says, give me that. 9-8. Foul on, I believe, Martin, top of the key. Another look at the cookies took. Oh, just picks the pocket. Then the awareness to get it down to Rojas for the score. So 9-8 here. Evo said, thought about the 2. Rojas got a foot on it. I guess if you can't get a hand on it, a foot on it is the next best option. At the midway mark, 5 minutes remaining here. Evo said just inside the 2-point arc, misses it. This time he's outside the 2-point arc, decides not to shoot it. Instead, Diaz is going to pick up the foul underneath. That's foul number 5 on Team Spain. 7 puts you in the penalty. That means 2 free throws.
Soms is de momentopname, dat moet ik echt niet doen. Kan niet in het verleden of in de toekomst blijven praten.
Dukic, Evo Sev, good D by Rojas. Rojas is actually a part of an exclusive group of players who have played in all 5 editions of the 3x3 World Tour. That's the pro circuit, and Spain has now evened it up. Diaz on the assist. Creating plays for his teammates, and it's knotted up at 9 apiece. Yeah, buddy. Love a good game. Love a good game. De La Fuente puts on the brakes. You had a look there. That glass is your friend now, especially from that angle. De La Fuente short on the 2 attempt. Dukic Nowhere to go. Turns it over.
9-9 tie game. 4 minutes.
De La Fuente, he's got a slingshot. 2-ball. And it's wet. 2-point advantage now for Spain. Horvath with a nice move. Guarded by Diaz, spins on him. And Diaz called for the foul on the knee. Foul number 6 on Spain. So both teams with 6 fouls. The next one will put him in the penalty. So Diaz doing a good job moving his feet all the way to the end there. Probably should have put his hands straight up. Instead, he swiped down and got called for the foul. So it'll be a shooting foul. This won't be 2 free throws. That'll be what happens next if either of these teams gets a foul. So you saw Rojas get the score, and then you saw Rojas get scored on. And then Horvath. That is a high degree of difficulty on that shot. Got a thumbs up from the cameraman on that shot. That was pretty cool. De La Fuente taking the feed, up and off the glass. And it's an 11-9 game. 3:45 on the clock. So here's Horvath. Just saw that one rattle off. Martin. Oh, turnaround Jay in and out. Evo said, oh, D up, De La Fuente. That's how you want to do it. And listen, sometimes good O beats good D. And when you saw Evo said recover it, that soft touch. And De La Fuente keep putting the pressure on the defense.
De La Fuente going to the free throw line.
So here's De La Fuente. First free throw's good. Again, Hungary in the penalty with their 7th foul. Second free throw. Good. 13-10. 3:13 on the clock. De La Fuente with a steal. Rojas fakes the pass. Gets it to Martin. Can't hit the shot. Dukic gets a look on you. Watch out. Little wide right that time. Martin long on his shot. Horvath, quick catch and pull. And these teams are colder than Siberia right now. Horvath. Oh, nice attempt there. And Nacho gets the score on the inside.
14-10.
La Fuente rejected by Evo said. Another look. All right, this has been a good battle. I mean, back and forth. These are two pretty evenly matched teams, really at every position. Martin could be a game changer. He hadn't found his groove so far in this one, and neither has Diaz.
Als het bij mij echt de wind, vliegt er een beetje doorheen omdat het een open dak is. Ik weet het veel, ik probeer maar te helpen. Hè. Je kon ook zeggen een airball, maar dat deed ik niet, toch?
Obiak, call for the travel.
En de travel violation.
So it's a 4-point advantage for Team Spain. Buck 52 on the clock. Hungary trying to avoid going 0-2 and ending their hopes for any opportunity to play for gold here in Amsterdam. Because that's exactly what's going to happen with an L. A win here for Spain would automatically give them a shot to move on to tomorrow's medal rounds. With one victory under their belt. Serbia also with one victory. So that would solve things pretty easy. Hey, it's a sellout crowd, in case you didn't know. Holds about 2,105 in here. Some people have kind of been in and out, grabbing some food and some drinks. Very proud to say how the Dutch fans have showed so much love. So much love. Oh, look at the pass. Martin, pump fake, and then the one-hand flush. Evo said, a quick answer. So this is a two-possession game now. Minute 20 left. It's still anybody's game. Diaz. Misses. Well, Horvath has it, feeds it down to Evo Sev. Evo Sev, beast mode, underneath. Rojas, two missed. Evo Sev, short on his.
Aan de 7 en 16 fouten, dat betekent 2 vrije worpen bij de volgende fout.
Oh, nice up fake, Diaz. Oh, wetness from the baseline. 16-12, approaching 30 seconds in this. Evo Sev, up fake, off the glass, missed, rebound, and a score.
16-13.
Biak, he gets blown right by, but then Biak lets one go from distance. And airballs it. Biak. Another look at the pass. And then the one-handed smash. Appreciate you guys. Oh, Diaz brought out the crossover then behind the back. Couldn't capitalize on the play. Hey, where you guys watching from? We're not done yet. We're checking in. It's time for the second session check-in. Hit me up on my Instagram, at 3x3 The Voice. At 3x3 The Voice, where you watching from? You want a shout out on air? I might give you one. You got to use the hashtag 3x3 Europe as we look at the final seconds of this one. Dukic. He knocks it down, but ultimately Hungary is going to come up short. And Spain gets the win, 18-15. Hungary's tournament's going to come to an end. It was hard fought, though. They had an opportunity. Shout out to my son Makai, watching back in Los Angeles. My daughter Amai, Auntie La. Hope you guys are enjoying watching the games. We miss you. See you next week. Daddy still got some business to take care of out here. I got some ballers to look at. We got some gold medals to hand out in the next 48 hours here in Amsterdam. Amsterdam. Take a look back at some of the highlights here. I thought these teams were really evenly matched. It was just a run or two could make the difference. We saw that 3-0 run from Team Spain late. They were to pull away, but we got a little defense, we got a little offense, we got a little pizzazz, some face times. Ultimately, though, a victory for Team Spain. So coming up, we'll have the dunk final to cap the night. Still got to get another look at Team Serbia for the men. Team Spain and Russia for the ladies.
Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Which is on the way right now.
Russia, number 10, Alexandra Stoyan. Number 18, Anna Leshkovtseva. Number 11, Anastasia Logunova. And number 7, Tatiana Petroshina, Russian Federation.
All right, so Team Russia is on the court. They look ready. They're always ready. Russia, of course, the gold medal winners at the World Cup in Knox. Took bronze at the 2016 Europe Cup. Now picked up a 22-11 win over Slovakia. Meantime, Spain's ladies picked up a 21-4 win over Slovakia. So both of these squads will be moving on out of the pool. Pool B for the ladies. This Russian squad: Anna Leshkovtseva, Anastasia Lagunova, Tatiana Petrushina, and Alexandra Stoyer. Spain looks like this. Ayetana Mediavilla, Irene San Roman, Cristina Hurtado, and Paula Palomares. Spain qualified after finishing second at the France qualifier. Guess who they lost to in the final? Yeah, Team Russia. So they got a little bit of a history. I told you earlier, they're building a bit of a rivalry coming from the France qualifier. Spain won round 1 in overtime in the pool phase, but Russia won when it counted again in round 2 in the final. So these two teams have gotten familiar with each other. And that usually makes for some good basketball. I like this matchup between Mediavilla and Lagunova. Lagunova misses the turnaround. And meantime, Palomares goes off the Windex. Petrushina, she misses. Quickly cleared, quickly shot, quickly missed. So now Russia. Lagunova tied up underneath Mediavilla. Ain't no backing down in this one. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? That's what we're gonna see underneath all game long. Petrushina kicks it over, swings it back. Actually, that was Leshkovtseva, a.k.a. Mina, a.k.a. the MVP of the World Cup for the ladies. So Chris has it at the top of the key. Palomares. The length of Leshkovtseva threw her off. Lagunova misses. Stoyer, no. Palomares in a battle here. She comes with the rocket. Oh, this is the one. This is the tasty matchup right here. Mediavilla misses the running hook, but Chris was able to shield off Lagunova. Roman. Chris. Mediavilla draws the foul on Stoyer. This is a late shout out to Jenna Zamitalo. Jenna Zamitalo. It's Ray Ray's family in Wisconsin. So hi, Jenna. Ray Ray's a baller. Who taught her how to play? I need to know who taught her how to play. She's a great competitor. And Team Italy picking up a big win in their first game of the day. Right now, though, it's Spain and Russia. Offensive foul. Called on Petrushina. Look again, gets the feet on the inside. That's solid defense from Chris. And you saw that hook, that right elbow. Sam Roman misses on the inside. Foul on red. It's going to be Team Russia ball. We'll see what the Russia Federation can do. Only a couple minutes into this game. Spain is holding on to that 2-point lead. Leskostova has it tripped away. Palomares now. Mismatch. Mouse in the house. Mediavilla. Great patience. Great touch on the inside. And I told you, she's all business. So Russia yet to score. And Spain looking for some more revenge after losing in the final, the France qualifier. Two ball, wet. Palomares gives Spain a 5-point advantage. If you give her an inch, she's going to take a mile. And the score on the inside. Russia finally on the board. Stoyer is Mediavilla. Oh, nice spin. Good defense there from Lagunova. The two-piece from Mina goes down. And now Russia is fully alive. 3-5. Mediavilla called on the offensive foul on the play. Actually dipped the shoulder a little bit. Ref Marcos says, I'm going to play it straight up. Oh, look at the pass, Lagunova. Beautiful. 5-4. Petrushina whistle for the foul.
Weer een fout gefloten, 5-4, Spain up by 1 point, 7 minutes.
San Roman tried to feed it back to Mediavilla. Spain's lead down to just 1. Now it's gone completely. It's 5 up. 6:55 on the clock. Mediavilla continuing to do her business. Petrushina, Lagunova, 6 up. Oh, Mediavilla, she's going to work like the weekend's over. 7-6. Stoyer. What's up, Benjamin? Watching from the Netherlands. Oh, Mediavilla just misses the crib.
Die tegenwoordig veel bezig is met en natuurlijk jongeren te begeleiden.
7-6 game. The action's starting to heat up. You can tell these two teams, it's a little something between them. It's a little something between them developing. Palomares with the feed down to Mediavilla. And when Lagunova isn't on her, she immediately goes to work in the post. That's smart basketball. And I'm not saying she backs away at all when Lagunova is holding her either.
Lozen van de European Games. We kennen elkaar van de European Games van 2015. Rusland won daar het goud, Spanje brons.
Chris with the miss.
Bij Petrushka.
Leskova misses on the inside.
Spanje aan de bal. Daar gaat ze. Paula.
Seven, 6 Spain.
Paula met een noodschot. Moest ze nemen. Paula, Palomaris. En even een leuk feitje. Nummer 7, Tatiana Petrushina.
So about 5:08 left in this one.
Volgens mij samen met...
It's been as good as advertised, maybe even better. Two teams with two countries across their chest, a lot of pride, refusing to give up any leverage. Oh, beautiful feed down low. And Mediavia has been unstoppable. Most of the times you see her on the court, that's going to be the case.
The referee saw what he saw. So it remains this score 8-6 with less than 5 minutes. Russia down by 2.
Leskova, nowhere to go. Lagunova, back to Mina. 2-ball corner pocket, shooter's touch. Stoyer gets it to go down.
Alexandra Stoyer, 8-8, a tie ball game.
There's Stoyer, Lagunova, double dribble.
Violation, het schuiven van de voeten van Lagunova. Lopen te trainen.
Mediavia. I mean, what can you do? There's no answer for her. She's got that telemarketer game. Mediavia. Oh, nice move. No basket. So the lead for Spain stays 1. Petrushina. Ooh, high arcing shot there. Lagunova can't get it to go down. So here's Mediavia to San Roman. Timeout on the floor, 3:35 on the clock, 9-8. Spain on top, 6 fouls apiece. The next foul puts you in the penalty. That goes for either team. This is as close as it gets. 3:40 on the clock. Man, I can't wait to see the finish of this one.
Amsterdam, are we having a good time? And back on the court, Team Russia and Team España.
All right, so both squads got to be cautious on how they play defensively here. Free throws can kill you down the stretch. Mina. Lagunova evens it up 9 apiece. Mediavia. What you think's gonna happen down here? That's as close of a guarantee as there is in basketball. She gets it in the post on a smaller player, count it. Just count it. Another look, and Stoyer just, I mean, no chance. No chance of stopping that. Mediavia out here going off. Palomares, nice crossover. Mediavia ends up with it. And their ball. Petrushina takes the pick. She's gonna be, thought she was gonna look for Lagunova. Decided to take the shot and just missed it off the glass. Lagunova knocked that out from behind Mediavia. See the smile there. Oh, she thought it should have been her ball, but goes over to Russia. Palomares, crossover. She's got Lagunova on her. Sets up the cross, step back, hand in her face. Recovers her own rebound. Nice pass. Great awareness. Mediavia just racking up the numbers in this one. Mina missed on the drive. Spain up by 2. 2:09 left in this game. Both teams have played pretty smartly ever since they've been stuck at 6 fouls apiece. 12-9. Mediavia's imprint has been all over this game. Heck, I don't know if anybody else for Spain has scored. You don't have to. Just give it to Mediavia. Look at the assist here. Nice wraparound pass. And Palomares has done some work too. Let me not shorthand her. But really, Mediavia has dominated this game. And Team Russia has had no answer for her. San Roman couldn't get that one to go. Shot clock violation. And a 3-point lead still intact. There's Team Spain's coach cheering them on from the crowd. No coaching during the games. Stoyer trying to clear some space. Using that elbow, call for the offensive foul. Another look after the up fake. Yep, couple of elbow, well, at least one strong elbow. And ref Marcos got it covered. Palomares, Mediavia. Uh-oh. If you're a fan of Team Russia, you got to be like, please, don't let her get the ball anymore. Just give it to somebody else. Lagunova. Oh, big 2-ball. Russia within 1. And then Mediavia called for the foul. So that's 7 now on Spain, and that'll send Team Russia to the stripe for a couple of free throw attempts. So both teams in the penalty. Lagunova. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, so no free throw attempts. That's I thought. Lagunova draws the foul. And we'll see free throw attempts here. Couple of free throw attempts.
Every foul is important at the moment.
Lagunova free throw is good, all even at 12 apiece. Again, these two teams hooked up in the final of the France qualifier. Well, Russia was able to get past Spain after losing to them in the pool phase. Spain trying to get some redemption here, and they've seen their lead disappear. 12 up. It's going to be Russia ball with a minute left. Mina navigating through traffic. Stoyer, long ball missed. Mina recovers and scores. Russia in front by 1. Badamaris waiting for Mediavia to post up. Instead, oh, nice up fake. She's got a birdie. Tweet, tweet. And Spain's back even. 13 apiece. Mediavia. Good recovery defense there. She gets scored on anyway. So Lagunova now is going to have to check Mediavia. Palomares with her team trailing by 1. 20 seconds left. Mediavia on the roll, but a shot clock violation. "17 seconds left. Team Spain's coach looking on. Team has looked really good thus far in this game. They got a 21-4 win over Slovakia to start the day. Russia with a 22-11 win over Slovakia. So both of these teams are going to be moving on out of the pool, right? They'll be moving on out of Pool B. But who will be going into the medal rounds undefeated? The higher seed out of the pool. That is the question. And listen, I told you they're developing a little bit of a rivalry. Bragging rights are at stake here too. Petrushina, Lagunova, Stoyer gets it back. She's on the drive. Thought about getting over to Lagunova. She misses. Petrushina letting time wind out, and Russia's going to get the best of Spain again. So another W after beating them in the final of the qualifier. They get it done here in pool play. So Spain's going to finish 1-1. And Team Russia finishes 2-0. That was one of the games of the day, I think. All right, so while you enjoyed those highlights, and there's plenty to enjoy, we're going to step off the mic for a minute. We'll have about 5 minutes intermission here before we get back to action and turn it back over to the fellas. We're moving closer to the end of the evening. Just a few more games remaining on the final day of pool play here in Amsterdam. Yeah, the third edition of the Europe Cup continues in a few minutes. So hang tight, folks. We're coming right back.
Now it's going to Graphics. They are the current world champions in acrobatic basketball. Let me hear you. Straight from Slovenia, the Duncan Devils! And the first number coming up, Amsterdam, give it up, is Thomas!
All right, it's back to business as Team Ukraine is hitting the court, led by Sasha Kobets, Lipotsev, Timofeyenko, and Maxim, rocking number 33. We hadn't seen them in action since the first session. And they'll be matched up against the hosts, Hup, Holland, Hup, Hup, Holland, Hup. The Netherlands getting ready to hit the court here. The fans are on their feet. Saw them get a 21-17 win over Turkey earlier. There's Joey Shelvis. There's the Flying Dutchman.
Here he is,
Jasper the Job. Job say. And Boss Rosendahl, AKA the Mountain. Can you guess why he has that nickname? Look at him. He is a mountain. There's the Netherlands roster. Jasper Jabse, Bas Roosendaal, Joey Shelvin, and Van Vilsteren, a.k.a. the Flying Dutchman. Ukraine, Sasha Kovets, Dmitry Lipotsev, Stanislav Timofeyenko, and Zakir Daev. Now the whole team. Shout out DJ Mike Lewis. The gingerbread man has it up top. Guarded by Kovets, and here we go. The second to last men's game of the day. Pool D. Both of these teams will be moving on. Both getting past Turkey. Shelvers couldn't knock that one down. Good idea on the backdoor pass. Nothing happened though. Shout out to Jessica Johnson's dad. His dad's name is Ronald. Ronald Daddy Cool. She said he's laughing at all your jokes. All right. Shout out. Keep laughing. Boss. It's the free throw. He's a Mokumer. Maxim. Guarded by the gingerbread man. Top of the key, Lipotsev. Oh, miscommunication. Him and Timofeyenko. We're going to see another Ukrainian at the end of the night. Miller time in the dunk competition. That's coming up. Him going up against Lipek. Meantime, it's the job. The J-O-B. 2-0, Netherlands. The fist pump at the end. He's pumped up. Netherlands coming off the silver medal at the World Cup. They want to take it a step further though, don't they? Especially here at home. And Jasper connects at the stripe. It's 3-0. Timofeyenko and one. Foul called on Shelvis. Free throw's good. Here's the job. The Flying Dutchman. Great patience. Great patience. Four three. Shelvis pull up, long on the two. Flying Dutchman skies for the rebound, draws the foul. It's Roosendaal. Better watch his crossover. I'm just playing. Boss ain't, Roosendaal ain't gonna cross you over, but he will post you up and bang on you. Or post you up and draw a foul, like he did on this play right here. 1 point lead for Team Netherlands. Already 4 fouls on Ukraine. That's 4. 7 gets you in the penalty. 10 puts you in a double penalty, which means 2 free throws and the ball. Kyle Montgomery on the mic in your ear. Having as much fun as it sounds like, trust me. Maybe even more. Y'all can hear my voice, but you can't see me dancing. I'm swagging right now. I'm wavy right now. Look at the mountain. directing traffic like, hey, Lipotsev, start right here. Lipotsev misses that to the left of the rim. The gingerbread man off the mark. Oh, nice follow there. Lipotsev puts it up off the glass. The job. Two-piece, no biscuit. 7-4. Lipotsev. Nope. Kobets, up fake. Missed it. Lipotsev to Timofeyenko. This is a good matchup between these two. The job D's him up right there. Lipotsev lets it go. Kobets trying to take it at the gingerbread man. And he gave him that work just then. For the bucket plus the foul. Shove was trying to keep his ground, but he was outside there. Kobets. Oh, lane violation. So free throws good. So the Flying Dutchman and Lipotsev getting tied up a little bit. Again, Netherlands fourth at the France qualifier, but they're the hosts, so they're in anyway. Lost to Serbia in the final of the World Cup just a couple of weeks ago. Joey can't connect, so it stays a one-point game. Lipotsev short on his two attempt. The Flying Dutchman. You know, he got bounced like rubber. The Mountain called for the offensive foul. Extended that long arm, which is longer than most people's bodies. Another look. So it stays 7-6. It stays 7-6 right now. Both of these teams will be coming out of Pool D. But who will be the top seed? So the winner of this one will play the loser of Serbia's final game against Spain in the quarterfinals. That's going to be a good matchup regardless. Lipotsev, Timofeyenko doing his thing. Nope, thought he was. The job, D'd him up. D'd him up. So 5 fouls on Ukraine, 4 on Netherlands. 1 point lead for Netherlands, 7-6. Shelvis to the bucket. 2-point game. He's normally known for his shooting, the gingerbread man. He's picked up medals in individual events. Shelvis won gold at the Europe Cup shootout contest, silver at the World Cup here. And Kobets gets to the rack. 8-7. Shelvis, bad shot there. Uh-oh, Flying Dutchman, you better look out. Uh-oh. Yeah. Pass was just out of reach. Maxim, couple of moves. Goes right at all orange, and he gets all or nothing. He got a little orange up top too, doesn't he? That's a little orange on orange. There we go. There's Joey trying to get it down to Rosendahl. Has it stolen. Maxim out. Kobetz. He's got that two-shooter loaded. Bang, bang. Nine on the shot clock for Netherlands, who now trail it by 1, 9-8. This is Ukraine's second appearance at the Europe Cup. They finished 5th at the World Cup a couple of weeks ago. Boss with the feet down low. The job falls to the ground, misses the shot. Kobetz just barely misses the 2-ball. Now he's got a D up. Lazy pass by the job on the inside. And now Lipotsev feeds it down low. Timofeyenko off the glass. 2-point lead for Ukraine. Approaching the midway point. About 5:10 on the clock. Is Jasper fading out of bounds. Misses the shot. The gingerbread man gets to the biggest man on the court, the Mountain. Couple of spin moves. Nice touch with the left at the rim. Lipotsev drops him off like the first day of school. He'll do that to you. Oh, the gingerbread man. Oh, yeah. That was sweet. Nice little scoop and score. But it's answered right back. Here's the gingerbread man trying the 2-pointer. Misses that one. It's saved, but out of bounds. Ukraine 3-point lead with 4 minutes to go. Another look at the up and under. Oh, the gingerbread man giving us something a little tasty. Oh, Shelvis. Fadeaway. Defended well, though. Maxim now. He's on the move. Takes it right at the Mountain. Misses the shot, but gets the rebound on his back. Kobetz steps behind the 2-point arc. Misses the shot. Timofeyenko drops it off to Maxim, and Maxim gets the score. Netherlands is going to get a warning about violating the restricted area on the inside. Can't prevent the offensive team from clearing it. Next one will be a technical. So it's a four-point lead right now for Ukraine. So Ukraine with a 22-14 win over Turkey earlier in the day. 21-17 victory over Turkey early in the day for Team Netherlands. Another look at the dual spin moves from the Mountain. I thought Mountains didn't move. Up and under. Oh, Lipotsev was looking silly on that one. The gingerbread man, he will put you in the oven. Flying Dutchman. Guarded by Kobetz. He's going to get it. Oh. He wanted it back. 4-point game still. 3:35 on the clock. Out of bounds. Shelvis was a little bit out of position. So the gingerbread man has it up top. Let's see what he can cook up. Good job working on Lipotsev. Turn around, leaves it a little short. Here's Maxim. To Kobetz. Kobetz, oh, step back. Oh, Hezzy. Oh, one leg fade away. He took that one out of Dirk Nowitzki's book. The job. Feed to the Flying Dutchman. Up fake, spin, miss. 15-10. Ukraine. The job to the gingerbread man. Takes the contact, gets the score. 2-possession game with 2:51 on the clock. 5 fouls on Ukraine, 4 on Netherlands. Another look at the up fake. And Shell was able to score over Lipotsev. Hey, if you've been following my Instagram account, at 3x3 The Voice, did you see what I did this morning? I got on, what do you call those things? The flyboards. I got on a flyboard this morning here in Amsterdam. Oh, Lipotsev, 2 ball, 17-11. And it ain't looking good for the host, is it? It was looking good for me this morning, though. Have you ever tried flyboarding? It's not as easy as it looks, but once you get in the air, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, if for no other reason, go to my Instagram, check out my my flyboarding. Look at Timofeyenko and the Mountain having a little exchange. Timofeyenko. That's a losing battle, my friend. Go Bets now. And Ukraine with an opportunity here to maybe use some clock. Just about 2:20 left in this one. Timofeyenko right past the Mountain. The Mountain's going to clear it. Tried to pass it. A little overzealous on that as he was looking for the job. Timeout on the floor, 7-point deficit facing Netherlands.
Dames en heren, wees niet down. 7 punten in basketbal met 2 minuten, dat is niks. Maar ze hebben jullie wel echt nodig. Dus wees niet te stil. Laat je horen voor Nederland.
The crowd going a little bit silent here. Not used to seeing this Netherlands team against the ropes like this. They've been playing some of their best basketball here recently. Another shout out to the under 18 Netherlands men's team. Took silver in Chengdu just a few days back now. Maxim Lipotsev leaves that one short. The job, out hustled for a rebound. You don't hardly see that, but he makes up for it, gets the possession, fed down to the Mountain. The Mountain turns, gets it wiped away, but that's a goaltend. That was gonna count. So a 3-possession game, take another look. Nice move there by the Mountain, and that was going down. So easy call for the referees. Timofeyenko spins on the job and gets the score. So Ukraine only 2 points away from closing the deal on this one. The gingerbread man, nothing but backboard. Kobets can end it. He leaves it short. Maxim tracks it down though. And foul. That was a little orange on orange crime. I got a million of these. Oh man, I'll crack myself up. Here's Timofeyenko. He's about to. Oh, he thought he was going to yank. That was all bad. That was all bad. But his team, fortunately, is up by 7, so it's not too bad. With just over a minute to play, Kobet says, "Hey, enough of this. Enough of this. All right, it's a done dealio." 2 ball puts it away. So 21-12 is how it ends as Ukraine gets it done over the hosts. So Netherlands will face off against either Serbia or Spain in the quarterfinals. We'll see Serbia and Spain on the court here momentarily. We still got another ladies game remaining as well. And of course, the slam dunk final. So it would behoove of you to stick around. I'm throwing words at you that you don't even hear very often. Behoove. That means it would be in your best interest to stick around. Yeah. Credit Ukraine. They were not distracted by the energy from the crowd and the noise. And plays like that from the gingerbread man who had it cooking. But this Ukraine team, they came to ball. And they got it done. Cole Betts and company, 2-0 heading into the medal rounds. So here's how session 2 has looked so far. We saw Team Italy get a 4-point win over Serbia. We saw an amazing game between Spain and Russia. Then the last women's game that we saw. Of course, this Ukraine 9-point victory. Is my math correct there? I hope so. And then we got a couple of good ones still left here. Czech Republic and Italy. We could be looking at a 3-way tie potentially in that pool. If Czech can pull out a win. If not, it'll be pretty clear cut. And of course, Serbia and Spain wrapping up the day for the fellas. Serbia 1-0 and Spain 1-0 as well with the win over Hungary. Apiece. So they'll both be coming out of the pool and into the medal rounds. So that's what we got left. Meantime, we're going to take another short break for some local entertainment from some of our very talented Dutch performers. And after that, we'll get back to the action. So hang tight. You can get yourself something to eat or drink, but do not go too far. The action rolls on from here in Amsterdam.
De gemeente Amsterdam en heel veel sponsoren en vooral heel veel vrijwilligers, dames en heren. Dit soort events kunnen alleen maar dankzij de inzet van zo ontzettend veel mensen. Goed dat jij er aandacht voor vraagt, Vincent. En wij gaan ook met aandacht vragen voor iets heel bijzonders. Dit is de man van Ish. Het is alles maar niet wat je denkt. En we gaan zo jullie voorstellen, de vloer is voor ze klaar. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for something really special. You never thought you could do this with a human body. They will show it to you. Please welcome in red for the dance battle of Ish. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it up for the teacher. In gray. Met Tsjechië, Italië in Pool C. En Servië, Spanje met de mannen. Coming up, samen met de winnaar van DJ Mike. En dus spijtig net van de Oranje Leeuw, de Orange Lions, Vincent, maar topsport is keihard. Winnen en verliezen. Het kan dicht bij elkaar liggen. De mannen hebben gevochten als leeuwen, maar tegen de deur van de Oekraïne zijn slordigheid is fataal.
Inderdaad, team als de Oekraïne die straft echt lekker alles af. En die per se een slordigheid te zijn kan ook zijn als je net wat weg hebt bij wat schoten of een bal stuit net de andere kant op. En dan gaat het heel snel de foute kant op. Maar nog steeds trots op de mannen en de Oranje. We staan klaar met de volgende teams. Alright.
Next match, important match for Italy. If they win, we'll play Spain in the quarterfinals. Ladies and gentlemen, first team to enter the main court. Please welcome the Czech Republic, number 5, Katarzyna Novotná, number 6, Kristina Narodnowicka, number 8, Teresa Bornova.
All right, we're back at it. Our last ladies game of the day. That last player taking the court for Czech Republic, the #1 player in the world at only 18 years old. That's Sarah Kumputsova. And Team Czech Republic in the white. Meantime, there's Team Italy in the Azzurre. Beautiful uniforms. A couple of strong teams going at it. Here's Czech Republic's roster. Sarah Krupultova, Mina Rovikova, Novotná, and Vorlova. Italy looks like this. There's Ray Ray. Her family's watching back home in Wisconsin. What up, Marcella Filippi? No Alice Richter this time around, and Federica Tognolini. Instead of Richter, it's Barberis. So if Italy wins, Italy would be first and play Spain in the quarterfinal. And Serbia will finish second and play Russia in the quarterfinal. If Czech Republic wins, they're tied in the 1 win with Italy and Serbia. And the tiebreaker in total points scored, not point difference, just to be clear. So if Czech beat Italy, they're automatically qualified. They win and score 12 points, they finish first in the pool. Italy can qualify if they lose, but they have to score at least 14 points. Did you get all that? If not, I'll recap it for you as the game goes on. It's a lot to keep up with. But this is simple. If Czech Republic is able to bounce back from their loss to Serbia and make it a 3-way tie, we would then go to points. We got that figured out for you once again. If Czech beats Italy, they're automatically qualified. If they win and score 12 points, they finish first in the pool. Italy can qualify if they lose, but they have to score at least 14 points. All right, so 14 the magic number for Team Italy if they want to get in past Serbia. Nice block. Ray, nice pass on the inside. Tognolini looking to add to Italy's 3-0 lead, as I was describing the tiebreaker and win-loss scenarios for you. I hope that helped you out. Sometimes it can get a little confusing.
Dealing with the number 1 and 2 of the individual world ranking, Victor.
Hey, if you're not following us on our social media accounts, I don't think I've reminded you at any point today. I don't think I have. Follow us at FIBA 3x3. Just do it. If you do it, I'll stop bugging you about it. So I need to see like 1,000 more followers on at FIBA 3x3 by the end of the night. Can we make that happen? Good defense up top. Tognolini gets a hand on it. Novotna was waiting on the rock. Who knows what she was going to do with it. Shout out to Reflector 87, watching the live stream from the Netherlands. JL Zamo checking in from Wisconsin. Ante Medvezek, Slovenia. And it's 4-0 Italy. Oh, Novotna couldn't finish it at the rim. Now she got a D up over the quicker Tognolini. Yep, foul follows. Here's Ray Ray. She'll change direction on you quick. Leave you lost. Tries to set up Felipe on the 2-point shot. She can't hit it. Novotna. Kumpulsova. Tognolini now. Oh, nice feed down low to Felipe. And it's 5-0. Kumpulsova, world number 1, short on the 2-point shot. And 2 minutes into this thing, Czech Republic has yet to get on the scoreboard. Got a feeling that'll change. But so far, no good. Felipe, 6-0. Italy starting to pour it on now. It's early in this game, so a 6-point deficit isn't a whole lot to overcome. But it certainly is not the way Czech Republic hoped to start this game. Let's just keep it real. Novotna able to, Verlova, excuse me, draws the foul. And this will be a chance for Czech to get on the board here. And finally they do. Oh, Ray Ray. Oh, maybe a little too fancy there, Ray Ray. A ball fake at the rim and missed the crib. And Czech is going to make him pay. Mina Rovikova off the glass in the score. Pull up. Foul call. Barberis is going to get an attempt here. So a 6-2 game. Just about 3 minutes has passed in this one. Barberis, good. Novotna. Passes deflected. 4 on the shot clock remain. 7 minutes and 7 seconds exactly left in our last women's game of the day. As we see how Pool D is going to play out. Remember, the magic number for Team Italy is 14. Even in a loss, they can get in. Czech is automatically qualified with a victory, despite losing to Serbia earlier.
Nice, en het is behoorlijk sportief toch, al gaat het er hard aan toe. 2
Ray, up fake. Nice pass, Tognolini, good hands underneath and the score. And it's a 6-point game. Foul underneath. Ray showing some good sportsmanship. Armini Robakova doing battle. Also shout out to the under 18 Czech Republic ladies who lost in the final against Team USA. Meantime, here's the work that Team Italy has been able to do as they jumped out to a 6-0 lead, leading by 6 as we speak, 9-3. A lot of that damage coming on the inside. There's the Italian delegation right there looking on. And they look focused. They look like they're ready to play. Ballers. 9-3. Rolova, D'd up. Ray now. Looking for some daylight. Misses the shot, but heads up play to tip it out to Tognolini. She was a little long on the 2. Rolova kicks it out. Mina Rovikova makes the move on Ray. Good defense, better offense. As Czech trims into the lead just a little bit. Barbaras, ooh, that would have been a beautiful finish, but she airmailed it. It wasn't clear. So looks like Verlova is going to check out. Mina Rovikova guarding up top in front of Ray. Filippi to Ray. Down low, Barbaras couldn't finish at the rim, and then she fouls Mina Rovikova. That'll be foul number 4 on Team Italy. 4 fouls apiece. Just under 6 minutes to play. Italy, the stronger team, out of the gates here. And have controlled the game. We saw Italy pick up a 14-10 win over Serbia earlier. Ray's going to take it up top. Filippi, always focused. Ray. Over to Filippi. Tognolini. Oh, Tognolini in beast mode. Drop step score. Oh, Mina Rovikova spinning, but runs into Ray. Ray tracks it down. Call for the carry. Nice fake pass. I think she did it in the process of the dribble. That's why she was called for the carry. Good D. Rolova misses. Novotna can't finish either. So it stays 10-4. Italy on top. 5 minutes to play.
Inderdaad, het is anders dan het zaalbasketbal. Zaalbasketbal is bijna
Ray.
wat groter. Bij de vrouwen is die wel ditzelfde formaat, maar dan wat lichter. Dus dit is eigenlijk een vrouwenformaat en een mannengewicht. En ik zie een van onze superdunkers met de bijnaam Superman.
Mina Rovikova looking for some space. Krumputsova getting that J going. Soft like terry cloth and checks within 5. Final day of pool play. Second day of the action. Day 2 of 3 here at the 2017 Europe Cup from Amsterdam. Medal rounds begin tomorrow. 16 teams will move on. It started with 24 teams, 12 of the best European teams on the men's and women's side. Only 6 medals to hand out. team competition. 5-point game. Tagnolini D'd up and throws it off of Novotna. Vorlova is going to check in. Another look at Tagnolini putting Kumpulsova in the blender. A couple of shoulder fakes up and under. Pass off the mark to Vorlova. So now here comes Ray Ray, the floater. Left it a little short. Oh my goodness. It's a cat fight. The ladies going after it. Jump ball always awarded to the defense. Another look. That's the hustle you like to see. Czech comes out with it, but oh. Vorlova called for the walk. TV timeout. Team Italy in control, 11-6.
En met nog iets minder dan 4 minuten krijg ik een watertje. Dank je. Ja, moeten we dat zelf?
So Czech already with a 16-18 loss to Serbia.
De Czech Republic, Tsjechië. Een van de topteams.
They lose here.
Heel moeilijk vandaag tegen Italië.
They're done.
En ik zie ook de familie Slachters die het zitten. En dan de ouders van Zoe, Dion en Arthur.
Oh, nice move underneath for Lova. Pulls her team within 4. It's a 2-possession game now. Here's Ray Ray. Felipe. Oh, wet. Wet. 13-7. Push guard on the play. Barbaros. Rocking the headband. Felipe rocking the tattoos. And rocking the suburbs where the rich kids live. So here's Felipe trying to get it to the corner. And it's going to be a turnover. Check ball. 6-point game, 3:19 on the clock, 5 fouls apiece. 7 puts you in the penalty. Our last women's game of the day. We'll show you guys the brackets as we get towards the end of the evening. One more fellas game. That'll be between Serbia and Spain. That's coming up next. And then the dunk final. And that's it. Novotna. Minarovikova rattles out. Ray Ray, oh, nice crossover, pull up, and it drops. 7-point lead now for Team Italy. Novotna, nope. Now she's going to try to D up Ray Ray. Ray Ray to Felipe, back to Ray Ray. Ray Ray, oh, no look. I like her game. She plays with an edge. And really a leader. She's the smallest player on the court, but a leader on this Italian team. Look at Ray Ray. Getting the soft touch right there and then putting the pressure on the defense, dropping a dime, setting her teammates up. Here's Tagnolini at the stripe. Splashes that thing. And Kumpulsova cannot find the mark from distance. And a daunting task for Czech Republic to come back from 8 points down with 2:26 on the clock. It can happen. The odds, though, are not in their favor. They got to get to it quick. And Ray Ray trying to do her best to put him away. She misses the jumper. Felipe, though, little fake, lost the rock on her way up. Goes down, shot clock's whining, and doesn't matter anyway because Verlova tied her up, forced the jump ball. Possession's going to go over to Czech Republic. Good defense there from Verlova. And good offense too, scoring underneath. 7-point game. Barberis stays on the pivot, kicks it out. Felipe open like a double click, and she connects. Minarovikova, oh, blew the crib. Now trying to create some space. Up fake. Jumper miss. Barberis has it. Ray. Nowhere to go, steps back, says, let me give you this. In and out. Recovers her own rebound. The scoop like a star reporter. She ain't that. She's a star basketball player instead. And her team's within 2 of winning it. Krumpultsova steps inside the 2-point arc, misses. Then passes to Verlova, who scores it underneath. But it's still a 9-point game and a $1:20 left. This one is pretty much done. It's like when you got some biscuits in the oven. They've risen to the right height, but you just need them to brown a little bit. It's almost done. Verlova whips it up. A 2-ball could end this for Team Italy. Minarovikova, up fake, drive, over 2 defenders. That wasn't half bad, was it? 8-point game. Tognolini getting D'd up. Foul on Novotna. The 7th foul on Czech, so 2 free throws will ensue for Tognolini. First free throw, money. Second free throw, way off. Ray tracks it down though. And this is for your ball game, missed it. Foul called on Verlova. So Tognolini will get another couple of free throw attempts. 1 is all she needs to put this one on ice. And also end things for Czech Republic, who will finish 0-2. That's it. That's it. That's all. It's a done deal. Congratulations to Team Italy, who came out here and handled business like a full body massage. 21-11 over a very game Czech team. Just wasn't their tournament here at the Europe Cup this year. And there's the Italian delegation on their feet, letting their team hear it. They should. So it'll be Serbia and Italy moving out of Pool C for the ladies. Look back at how it went down. Felipe flipping that one up from long range. Connected, Tognolini. Series of moves on the block. Again, Team Italy jumped out to a 6-0 lead and really had Czech Republic on their heels from the jump. Czech was able to fight back in it momentarily, as Krumpultsova got the little J to work. But then she got put in the blender right there. Ray running the show at point guard and running it well. She can score, she can dish, she can defend. What more could you ask for? They got shooters on the outside, on their sniper post, always ready to let it go, pull the trigger, and it amounts to a 10-point win. All right, so what's next? Oh, only Serbia against Spain. Only a couple of 1-0 teams who beat up on Hungary, looking to stay undefeated. There's the world number 1, Dusan Bullet, Marko Savic, Dejan Majstorovic, and the new addition, or injury replacement, I should say, Danilo Mijatovic, replacing the injured Marko Zero. Serbia's best defensive player got injured in practice, so he's not going to be available here for the Europe Cup, obviously. And may not be available for the start of the World Cup in Saskatoon, Canada on July 15th. But he's working hard to get back. He's watching right now. Sub-Zero. Get healthy, man. So Serbia in the white, Spain in the red. You know how it goes down. Dusan Bullet, a.k.a. Mr. Bulletproof, a.k.a. the GOAT. He leads this four-man squad. Dejan Majstorovic, the Maestro, Danilo Mijatovic, and Marko Savic. Spain's a good team, though. You know, we hadn't seen Serbia lose. They've won, let's see, 20 in a row now. 20 in a row. But here's Spain's squad. Sergio De La Fuente, baller. Christian Diaz Rodriguez, good guard. Nacho Martin Manzon, baller. Jose Rojas Martin, baller too. This comes down to execution. It's talent all over the court. Who's going to execute with precision? Nobody does that better than Serbia. If you can match their precision in terms of the way they execute, then you got a chance. We'll see what Spain has in store. Both of these teams will be moving on. The winner will meet Netherlands in the quarterfinals. After falling to Ukraine, Ukraine will meet the loser in the quarterfinal.
Great defense on the screens by Majstorovic. Martin in the post.
Savage, hand in his face. Martin, good defense there. That foul called on the big fella. Looks like Mijatovic got whistled for that one. Translation. Diaz has it swiped away momentarily. 3 seconds in the key. Martin, he was ready to go to work. Mijatovic, oh, nice spin, big fella. Scores it at the rim. 2-0 Serbia. De La Fuente just long on his two. Marko Savic says, let me show you how to do that. You hear that string music? Nacho long. Maestro tracks it down. Savic right back to him. Maestro to Mijatovic. Short. Dejan tracks it down. Nice backdoor. And then the feed over to the big man. The pirouette. The miss. Foul caught on the floor. So the big man still getting adjusted to the way Team Serbia plays. They're a well-oiled machine in the way they do things. Got some practice. Maybe not enough, because that's a wedgie. Another look. And yeah, nice 3x3 promotion there. Hey, that's a specially made 3x3 outdoor ball, by the way. The Maestro, long on the shot. Rojas tracks it down for Spain. Diaz, oh, cross. Oh. Rojas, pass is stolen. Savage to the Maestro. Miss. Mijatovic. Only needed one hand for that. One hand rebound, one hand score. 5-0 Spain. Better wake up and wake up quick. Final day of pool play. You see the Rijksmuseum hanging in the backdrop here at the beautiful museum plain, also known as the Museum Square. Dusan Bullet had a little bit of an injury scare earlier, and he kind of tweaked his ankle in that 21-13 win over Hungary. Stepped out of the game momentarily. Probably going to put some ice on it tonight. But I think they're going to kind of monitor his minutes, knowing that they're already into the medal round. And not try to put too much on him. They need him healthy for tomorrow, more so than healthy for this game, although Serbia is out to a 5-0 lead and in complete control, at least in the first 2.5 minutes. Things change. Things change in 3x3. They can change on a dime. Diaz, that one's still going. Dusan lets him go off the glass. He wanted a foul, nothing happening. Rojas now, Diaz looking to feed it down low. De La Fuente. Savage not giving up any space. Good defense. You got to continue to battle here. And Savage is called for the foul. He's going to check out. Mijatovic is going to check in. It was a clever defensive move, actually. Most of the time you see the offensive player do a spin move, but Savage did a spin move defensively and ended up in the right space. He ended up getting called for a foul later on in the possession. You just don't see that very often. De La Fuente taking it at the Maestro. Dejan gets down in there, ties it up, jump ball. Possession to go to Serbia. TV timeout, 6:49 on the clock. Spain still hadn't scored. Serbia, meantime, gotten 5 points. So guess whose highlights we'll be seeing? The only team that has any highlights. There's Mijatovic. That one was actually waved off, but he did have a score underneath. There it is, where he grabs it with one hand and just goes off the glass. That's ridiculous. You do stuff like that when you're playing against kids much younger than you. Not other grown men. Mijatovic decides not to give it to the #1 player in the world. Instead, he gives it to the Maestro. Maestro missing on the fadeaway. So Diaz now guarded by Dusan. Here's Martin. Foul call. 3 fouls now on Serbia. I think Dusan got caught reaching in the cookie jar. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Dusan says, not me. Then who? Spain on board. The Maestro. Oh, FaceTime. Martin, how does the leather taste? 7-1. Another look. All up in his grill. Oh.
6 points is the difference. Where are the fans from Spain? ¿Dónde son los amigos españoles?
6-point game, Rojas. And Mijatovic able to draw the foul. Oh, no, call for the foul. Red ball. Oh.
Dat is het vrouwenteam van Spanje, dat telt niet. It's not the same thing, you know.
Offensive foul called initially. At least that's what. Yep. So ref Edith. Netherlands native. Getting it straight. Catch and shoot. Oh, just long on that. Oh, Savage crossover. Nice touch in the paint. And it's 8-1. And Martin getting the score on the block there. And the feed down to the Maestro, MVP of the World Cup. He's having an MVP-type performance here on the final game of the day, day 2. Oh, look at the pass. I told you Marco Savage is the best passer in 3x3. I haven't seen anybody better. Just haven't. Gasper Obnik for Team Slovenia, the reigning champs of the Europe Cup. He's right there in the discussion now. But goodness gracious. I said all that, and they didn't even cap the play with a score. That lets you know how much I think of the court vision. 9-2 game. Dusan guarding Diaz. Mijatovic, watch out, Diaz. Stolen. Savage, another fine there. He's got more dimes than Justin Bieber. Savage looking to continue to assist. Another helper there. And Savage continues to set his teammates up. A selfless player. And you know you need that on a championship team. Big reason why they've won as much as they won. 2-time World Tour winners, 3-time gold medalists at the World Cup, including this year, back-to-back. Never won gold at the Europe Cup, though. Dusan Bullet says the only thing he's missing from his life. And he lives basketball. Growing up in Lehman, unfavorable conditions, he and Marco Savage. They came out of the womb with a basketball in their hand. Look at that denial right there. That's just being outmanned, out-muscled, and stuffed to the ground. So he's telling Martin, this is not your day. Get it? Not your day? You like it. Martin. Finish at the rim. Oh, Savage steps on the out of bounds line. 4:28 on the clock. Serbia leading comfortably. And there's Martin. Oh, Dusan Bullet. Oh, with the filthy fine. Beautiful dime there for Maestro to just lay it in for the score. 12-4. And Serbia running away with this thing. 12-5 now. But look how they move the ball. That Wilson is just hopping around the court. And there's Dusan scoring underneath. Still an 8-point game. Maestro, look at the high arc on that shot. That's soft like terry cloth. You couldn't even hear that go through the nets. Just whoosh, whoosh. Martin recovers the rebound, air mails it. Savage out to the Maestro. Oh, another beautiful find from Savage, who continues to drop dimes out here in Amsterdam. Little TV timeout, 3:07 on the clock, 16-7 game. Serbia running away with it. There's Marco Savage. I was telling you about his passing, right? I told you he got more dimes than Justin Bieber. You can count them. Look at this, behind the back. mean, there was no finish on that. But just to put that one right on the mark. That's the type of dude you want to play with. Always got to be aware, because even when he's not looking at you, like that case, dropping it down there to Dusan Bullet, he's looking for you. He's looking for you when his eyes are closed. You understand what I'm saying? The maestro, looking to shoot, does a lot of scoring, doesn't do it on that play. So it's going to go over to Spain, but they're looking at a 9-point deficit with under 3 minutes to play. 5 fouls on Serbia, 3 on Spain. Both of these teams are in. The winner meets Netherlands in the quarterfinals. The loser will meet Ukraine. Dusan, one-legged, 2-ball off the window. That's just Kelly Bundy dumb. Dumb good. 18-7.
Dat is toch een lef, hè? Dat gewoon op die manier en 3 punten gooien via het bord.
We're not done after this, by the way. You know that, right? You know we got the slam dunk final. You know we got 2 of the best dunkers in the world out here to cap the night here in Amsterdam. Lipek representing Poland. Miller representing Ukraine. Orlando representing Holland. Oh, Savage, stop and go off the glass. Stop the abuse. It's 19-8.
19-8. Uh-oh. Serbia.
Mijatovic, Savage. What's he gonna do now? He's done everything else. Misses the 2-ball.
19-8.
There's Martin getting the score over Dusan. Dusan looking at the clock now. 19-9. A 2-ball will end it. Foul called on the inside. Diaz like, yeah. I did it. You see how big that guy is? You do it too. I'm not exactly sure that's what he said, but that's what I'm thinking that he said. Oh, another delicious, delectable dime by Savage. And he got a big smile on his face. I would too, if I had that type of court vision. Mijatovic, no. Game point for Serbia. The you know who lady is singing. Uh-oh, Dusan. Game point. Oh, he brings out the sham. Oh, you can't do that. You cannot do that to another grown man. You cannot. That is unfair. Just killing the competition. Somebody call the coroner's office on Dusan Bullet, because that ain't right. He's done that once before, and nobody in 3x3 pulls that off except the #1 player in the world. Oh my goodness. De La Fuente just got clowned on out here in Amsterdam. Amsterdam. For the game point, as Serbia walks off the court in spectacular fashion, I would say. Oh my. I think his ankle is okay. Yep. I think Dusan's ankle is all right. I don't think that De La Fuente's ankles are okay.
Wat we nu hebben zijn de beste dunkers die we ooit hebben gezien. Echt serieus, Martin, echt serieus. Dus vertrek nog niet, alles wordt even klaargezet.
Let's get a look back at the action in this one. And Serbia just, man, they're just surgical. They're surgical in the way they dissect you. We saw a passing clinic by Marko Savage. We saw a wedgie by the big fella, Mijatovic. We saw some stop and go action from Savage on De La Fuente. Martin, couple of gimme buckets towards the end of the game. little give and go, Savage to Dusan. These two have been playing together since they were kids. That doesn't shock you. And then here's the play of the day, the play of the tournament, maybe the play of the year, and we just got started. Dusan Bullet with the sham god through the legs of De La Fuente and gives it to him, plus the foul for the game. I could watch this over and over. Man, listen, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, man. All right, so here are the results. Once again, since Serbia got the win, they'll play against Netherlands in the quarterfinals. This is how session 2 played out. Strong effort from Team Italy for the ladies. They finished undefeated. Czech Republic won't be moving on. The fellas of the Netherlands and Ukraine met in a pretty good game, at least for the first half. They'll both be moving on out of the pool. Russia and Spain, that was a good one. Those two have really developed a little rivalry against each other. And then, of course, Serbia just dismantling Team Spain 21-9 to cap the day. Again, both of those teams moving on to the medal rounds tomorrow. Spain will meet Ukraine. Serbia will meet Netherlands in the quarterfinals. So that's how it played out. And we're not done playing. We're done playing actual games, and we're not done with all of our event activities because it's Miller time. It's Miller time here in Amsterdam. And Lee Peck, oh, he's on his pogos. These are two world-class dunkers. These are two world-class dunkers. So as our dunkers get warmed up, I'll give myself a chance to kind of rest my voice because I'm going to lose it for the dunk contest. It happens. I can't help but to scream when I see guys that can jump 3 times as high as I can, and I can't explain why. See? He's 6'1". All right, I'm 6'3", in case you didn't know. I'm 6'3", and even at my best, I couldn't do that. I could dunk, but there's no windmill coming from me. All right, so while they get warmed up, again, I'll take a little break and get ready for this dunk final, semifinal, and then final. Coming up to cap the evening, day 2, here in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. We kunnen bij voor de dunk contest online zo heen van. Dus is een pakje fout en iedereen zo al Vincent.
En we mensen dat de hele tijd zeggen, lopen mensen met leeftijd te schatten, hè? Dat is niet goed.
Als je denk die 74 goed mijn jaar ook in.
Ah, en van Klappen ook nog. Ik heb net tegen een paar dames gezegd dat ik 32 ben. Plus 10. Oké. Jongen, jongen.
Er is ook een jury op de main court, Vincent. En daarna gaan ze met een jury voorstellen aan Amsterdam. Wat ga jij daarna doen met de spelers?
Nou, ik ga alvast eerst even de spelers opnoemen, want ik weet dat de jury al klaar staat. Is de jury al klaar? De jury is volgens mij nog niet helemaal compleet. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to our dunkers before we continue their warm-up. We hebben iemand die hebben wij een bijnaam gegeven. En niet voor niks, hij heeft hem ook echt verdiend. Deze man heet Christian Grice, maar wij kennen hem als Batman. Dames en heren, give it up voor Batman. Jawel. En we zijn nog niet klaar met de superhelden. Want deze man, Orlando Gomez, noemen wij Superman Orlando Gomez. Dames en heren. En dan hebben we 2 internationals hier zo, die helemaal speciaal voor dit gedeelte hier naartoe zijn gekomen. Give it up voor Lieve. Jawel, jawel, jawel. En geloof me, Lieve, I remember what you did to me. Ja, hij is een keer over mij heen gesprongen en ik vond het niet leuk. En de other one, number 4. Give it up for my man, Miller. Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Our 4 dunk competitors. And I don't even, Lepek is like, what competition? Miller time. So we got Lepek and Miller, a couple of world-class dunkers. Christian Grives, AKA Batman. That's the little fella you see in the orange shirt. And this guy right here, who didn't dunk it right there, that's Orlando Gomez, AKA Superman, just so you know. So the top 2 will move on to the final. We'll get a couple of rounds here in the semifinal. Top 2 scores are going to move on. Our judges are now getting ready to take their seats.
En wij houden natuurlijk van hem. Voor de muur pakte hij 1995 al medailles op de internationale toernooien.
Oh my goodness.
Met de estafetteploeg op de wereldkampioenschappen. Hij is hier.
Sometimes, the warm-ups are never better than the dunk contest. But they're a show all by themselves. You see?
En als je dit allemaal wil mogelijk maken, dan heb je een gemeente nodig, een stad nodig die dat wil en die dat kan.
DJ Mike Lewis, man, he's been killing it on the 1s and 2s today. He's still bouncing. He's been at it for like 9 hours, and he's still going. A lot of love, DJ Mike Lewis. Appreciate you.
In Japan kan hij niet gewoon over straat. Hij is de 3-voudig All-Star Gala kampioen. En meervoudig international voor Nederland. Amsterdam, hier is Jeroen van der Meers. En we kunnen nooit een Europe Cup hebben without the International Federation.
This is our esteemed judge panel.
Here's the 3x3 development manager. Keep it up for Mr. Robert Rubia.
Still got one more seat remaining.
Great to have you here. What an outstanding level of our jury. Dat betekent, Vincent, met zo'n jury, kijk even wat daar zit van links naar rechts. Ik zeg goedenavond Amsterdam.
Zeker, zeker. Ik had nog wel iets genomen dat daar nog een mooie vrouw naast zat. Maar goed, ik bemoei me er niet mee. Maar er staat wel een stoel extra. Zal ik die weghalen dan? Van dit hol? Oh, wat dan? Oh, er zit iemand, er zit iemand. Oké, dunkers. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you warmed up? Or you need an extra minute? Nog één, nog. Wacht even. Wat zeg je? We moeten beginnen, dames en heren. DJ Mike Lewis. Wacht even, doe even de muziek. Heel eventjes, want ik moet je een korte uitleg geven voordat we beginnen. Ja? Elke dunker krijgt 2 dunks in de eerste ronde. De jury, jullie geven punten, die hebben je cijferlijst bij je. We tellen de punten op en de 2 beste dunkers van de eerste ronde die gaan naar de finale. Oké, zo simpel is het. Verder heb je per dunk 3 pogingen. Je hebt 3 tries every dunk. 2 dunks in the first round. The 2 best advance to the finals. Alright? Als er vragen zijn tussendoor, val mij er niet mee lastig. Ga naar iemand van de waarde zijn. Oké? Alright, first up is Batman. Give it up for Batman.
Our last judge is Joker.
En voor deze ga ik even de microfoon afgeven.
He's going to play a role in his first dunk. This is Batman up, by the way. 3 dunk attempts to get it down. 2 rounds here in the semifinal. Top 2 scores move on after the combined dunks. So the Joker is not a part of the judge panel. He just was sitting over there. This is dramatic. Oh, my goodness. This is, what's happening here? What is Batman going to do? This is more drama than the Netherlands Film Festival. The Batman music has been queued up. 6'1", Christian Grives. Oh, first dunk attempt is missed. Batman taking it from the Joker. He's taking it from the Joker. That's the second dunk attempt. You got one more. Come on, Batman. Oh. Well, the Batman doesn't actually fly. So, I mean, I don't know if we expected anything different. So, hey, maybe better luck next time, Batman. Listen, I don't care what happened on that first dunk attempt, okay? I saw Batman in warm-ups, and he has got bounce, really. That idea just didn't quite, you know. All right, so we're on to our second dunker here, Orlando Gomez, a.k.a. Superman. So we've gone from Batman to Superman. And that doesn't count as an attempt. He's got to actually try to throw it down. So let's see if we can get another superhero to put one down. Oh, almost. So his first dunk attempt. Superman going Tracy McGrady on us out here in Amsterdam. Okay. All right, Orlando Gomez won the qualifier. And the judges give him a 24.
7 and a 9, so basically it's all 8. All right, next one up is Liebe. Give it up for Liebe. Hey, trust me,
So Orlando with the 24. Our next dunker is of the world-class variety. This is Lee Peck representing Poland. And he's going to get the feed from Miller. Off the side of the backboard. Oh my goodness. Lee Peck. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say about that. All 10s. And then a little dance at the end. Side of the glass 360. One-handed yammer.
That's crazy, man.
Oh my goodness.
Als het mogelijk is, mag dat gewoon. Ik weet het niet, man. Het is gewoon menselijk. Let's go. Give it up for Miller. Clap, 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 clap.
Now it's Miller time, representing Ukraine. This dude is equally as filthy, in case you didn't know. So here's Vadim Podomchenko. He's going to give himself a bounce after he helped. Credit him for helping Lepek. Gave him a good oop off the side of the glass and gives him a 30. So Miller time. Oh, he's got bounced like rubber. Yeah. Off the bounce, goes between the legs, and gets a 27 from the judges. Another look. Oh, yeah. That's full extension. Oh, he put that between his legs like a onesie.
De muziek moet even uit, Michael. DJ Mike Lewis. Want hij was een beetje teleurgesteld in zijn eerste poging. Maar hij heeft echt moeite gedaan. Man. Deze mag er echt springen. Give it up for Batman. Jawel. Jawel. En geloof me, vergis je niet, deze man heeft al 10 PlayStations genomen of zo. Ze staan op marktplaats. Oké. English. You already own like 10 PlayStations. There's their own marktplaats. Okay, let's go. Give it up for Batman.
All right. So Batman is back.
Wow, wow, wow. But where is my Harley Quinn?
And it gets more and more interesting. Listen, there is no lack of drama and showmanship from Batman. All he's got to do is put the dunk down. So he's got the Joker out here, and then he's got, I don't even know who the second person is, but she's on top of the Joker's head. He's now been told to turn around a couple times. All right, Batman, the show is yours. Oh, well, okay. That's not going to count as an attempt. Batman. Oh, did that go down? All right, Batman. That was a hard layup, kind of dunk. Let's see what the judges say. Okay. They're taking a while to. All right. All right, Batman. Yeah, that was.
All right, Orlando Gomez, great job, man. Good job.
Yeah, we'll call that a strong layup.
Orlando Gomez.
He put more effort into his presentation than the actual dunks. But that's not to say he ain't got hops. Again, I saw the hops, but listen, he gets a 10 for presentation. Oh, Superman. 24 after his first dunk. Orlando Gomez trying to go off the side of the glass. He and Dylan Van Eyck out there. Van Eyck saying, get up. All right, just take your time. Take your time. Side, oh. Yeah, he couldn't grab it. About 25 seconds left for Orlando Gomez. He's going to take it by himself this time. Oh, tries to go 360 through the legs. And he says, I'm done.
Ik moet eerlijk wat zeggen. Ik wil het niet zeggen, maar hij is een beetje geblesseerd geraakt tijdens de dunk contest gisteren. Ik wou het niet zeggen, maar het is wel. Ik wel niet. Maar in ieder geval,
So Superman, he said, I'm done flying for the night. I think his pride might be hurt a little more than his leg, but I want to question the injury. Got that knee wrapped up. All right, so now Lee Peck is going to show Batman how to use his props and actually throw it down. All right. I don't think people are worried about this one going down. All right, Lee Peck's got Joker out there. Just mishandled that one a little bit. So Lee, ooh! He just misses on the through the legs reverse. He's saying, Joker, stop joking. Just hold it where I told you to hold it. And let's make use of this costume you got on tonight. Oh. Oh. And Lee Peck got the dunk down just to beat the clock. That's a veteran dunker. Smart thing to do. He even dunked on the Joker. All right, so after a 30, he's going to get a 16. Just trying to do enough to get to the final. Total score of 46.
Let's go, Bob. Give it up for Miller.
So now it's Miller. Now it's Miller time. So here's Miller repping Ukraine. Oh, over the top, reverse, and then he jogs it out. Like, this is easy work. This is easy breezy. 30 on that. And I think it's just because of the ease that he does this with. Look at, what is he jumping off of? What is in the concrete right there at that spot? Are the trampoline guys still, did they leave their equipment out? 57 for Miller. That's going to put him in the final. So it's going to be Lee Peck and Miller moving on to the final. So they'll get 3 dunks apiece here. Or 3 rounds, I should say. Oh, so Lee Peck is calling out the Dunkin' Devils. You remember the Dunkin' Devils, right? They've been the guys keeping us entertained throughout the day, jumping off the trampolines, giving us some pretty sick dunks themselves. So let's see what Lee Peck has. Oh. Oh. Lee Peck trying to go windmill. Says one more. I got 30 seconds here. I like those kicks he got on too. I think to see what those are. So Lee Peck, oh! That doesn't count as a dunk attempt. He didn't grab the rim, so he's got 12 seconds here. Try to put something down. Here he goes. Oh! So Lee Peck gets a 0 on his first dunk attempt.
Okay. No, yeah, no, 0. All right. Now, give it up for
And not
Miller.
often
Miller, what
do
got
you
for
see
us?
that.
Let's go. Clap.
All right. So let's see what Miller can do. He's clearing off the wires over there. Oh, I like the idea.
That is gewoon geheimzinnig. Let's go. Let's go, Miller. You got this. We're going to bet you the Intermission. We need more energy. Let's go.
So Miller sizing up the rim. I don't know what he's going to do. Ooh! Ooh! That was nastier than toothpaste and orange juice. Miller taking it off the bounce, putting it between the legs, and rocking the rim with the one-handed throwdown. Oh, yeah. So nice. You got to see that twice. The coordination, the skill, the bounce, the bang. So here's Lipek Lipinski, 4-time dunk champ. Getting set up. Got to get refocused after getting that donut on the first dunk attempt. Oh, nastiness. Lee Peck getting higher than airport prices. If you've been to the airport lately, you know what I'm talking about. 29 on that. Look again. Oh. I almost threw up. That was so nasty.
Miller, what you got? Clap.
All right, let's see what Miller Time has as a response. Oh. Okay. Off the bounce, 360 through the legs.
We want to see this one. We got to see this one, Miller.
That's Miller's second attempt. This could get interesting. Remember, Lepek got a 0 on his first dunk attempt, a 29 on his second dunk attempt. So it comes down to this. I misspoke earlier. I said 3 rounds in the final, but only 2.
Let's go.
All right, so Miller setting it up. He got the Duncan Devils. He got the Duncan Devils out there, the trampoline guys, who are impressive dunkers themselves. But he says, "Let me show you this natural trampoline." Jumps over the Duncan Devils, the trampoline dunking specialist, and shows them how to get it done without any additional help. That's no shade at the Duncan Devils. That's just a man that is incredibly gifted in the leaping category. Miller Time. 29 and a 28 and a dub in the dunk final here in Amsterdam. Not a bad way to cap the second day of play here at the Europe Cup. in Amsterdam. We got one more to go. What a day of basketball. And it's going to get even better with more on the line tomorrow. We got some medals to hand out, don't we? Both of the reigning champs are still alive, and we're going to get a bonus dunk for Miller time for the nightcap. Off the bounce, throws it down, says, there you go. There's a little cherry on top for y'all. So there you go. 1,000 euros to the winner. Miller time representing Ukraine. He always shows up and shows out as he outleaps Lipek in the dunk final. All right, so as always, much love, much appreciation if you've been watching the live stream on YouTube all day and interacting with us on our social media accounts. I know I remind you guys many times throughout the day. That's because we love talking with you. Tomorrow will be the same. The action's only going to heat up as we begin the medal round, starting with the quarterfinals. Shout out to DJ Mike Lewis. We in here. Yes, we are. As we near the conclusion of this year's edition of the Europe Cup. So same time tomorrow. Actually, 1 o'clock local time start tomorrow. Just going to double check that. Yeah, just confirmed. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. local time here in Amsterdam tomorrow as we start our quarterfinal rounds. And again, both of the defending champs are still alive. That's Slovenia for the men. That's Hungary for the women. And some really tasty matchups. And we see if Team Serbia can win gold for the first time. Dusan Bullet, you saw how he capped his day. He says that's the only thing missing from his life. We'll have to see. All right, so for now, I'm going to say peace out. I'm going to rest up for tomorrow. We'll see you here in Amsterdam from the museum plane at 1 p.m. local time for the medal rounds. Peace out.